Chapter 1. The City of Shadows. Pikachu trotted along a narrow, overgrown path, his eyes set on the distant silhouette of the city of Solara. Once a thriving metropolis, Solara was now an abandoned ruin, its towering buildings reclaimed by vines and shrouded in shadows. Pikachu had heard rumors about the city, how, every 100 years, a rare midnight storm rolled through, bringing with it strange electrical phenomena and mysterious energies that activated long-dormant technology hidden in the ruins. The midnight storm was due to arrive tonight, and Pikachu had come to see if the legends were true. As he reached the outskirts of Solara, Pikachu felt an odd charge in the air, making his fur stand on end. He took a cautious step forward, marveling at the eerie beauty of the abandoned city. Broken streetlights lined the cobblestone roads, their bulbs shattered, and crumbling statues stood as silent guardians amidst the twisted vines. A faint hum echoed through the streets, as if the city itself was breathing, waiting for the storm to awaken it. Pikachu moved carefully through the ruins, his paws patting softly against the cracked pavement. The deeper he ventured, the stronger the charge in the air grew. Suddenly, he heard a faint crackle, and he looked up to see the sky darkening, thunder clouds gathering over the city. The wind picked up, swirling leaves and dust around him, and Pikachu knew the storm was coming. As midnight approached, Pikachu reached the city's center, a grand square with an ancient fountain, its water long gone. He looked up at the sky as the first flashes of lightning danced across the clouds, illuminating the ruins in bursts of pale blue light. The storm was here, and Pikachu could feel the energy intensifying, buzzing like static in the air. He took a deep breath, bracing himself for what was to come. Chapter 2. The Awakening of Solara. As the storm raged above, a brilliant bolt of lightning struck one of the tallest buildings in Solara, sending a cascade of electricity through its rusted metal framework. Suddenly, lights flickered on across the city, and ancient machinery began to hum to life. Pikachu's eyes widened as he watched the city transform, its long-forgotten technology awakening as if jolted by the lightning itself. But the storm's energy didn't just bring the city's machinery to life. It also stirred something far more dangerous. Pikachu watched as holographic images of ancient guardians began to materialize in the square, taking the forms of Zapdos and Raikou. These guardians were not real, but their holograms pulsed with powerful electric energy, each one programmed to protect the city's secrets from intruders. Pikachu took a step back, realizing he would need to be careful if he wanted to make it out of Solara unscathed. The Raikou hologram spotted Pikachu and let out a fearsome roar, its electric mane crackling with simulated lightning. Pikachu braced himself as it lunged toward him, its holographic claws sparking with dangerous energy. He dodged to the side, narrowly avoiding the attack, and fired a thunderbolt in retaliation. The bolt of electricity passed through the hologram, disrupting it momentarily, but it quickly reformed, its eyes glowing with renewed determination. Realizing his electric attacks would be useless against these holograms, Pikachu had to rely on his agility and quick thinking. The Zapdos hologram swooped down, releasing a powerful gust that whipped through the square, sending Pikachu tumbling backward. He scrambled to his feet and darted through the ruins, the guardians in hot pursuit. He weaved between fallen columns and dodged around statues, using the ancient architecture as cover to avoid their attacks. The guardians continued their relentless pursuit, but Pikachu noticed something strange as he ran. Their movements were synchronized with the storm. Every time a lightning bolt struck nearby, the holograms flickered, momentarily losing their cohesion. Pikachu realized that the storm was both powering the holograms and destabilizing them. If he could somehow harness the storm's energy, he might be able to disrupt the Guardians long enough to reach the source of their power. Chapter 3: Harnessing the Storm. Pikachu raced through the ruins, his mind racing as he formulated a plan. He knew he'd need to lead the Guardians to a spot where the storm's energy was at its strongest, somewhere high, where the lightning would strike. He glanced around, spotting a crumbling clock tower that rose above the city square. Its metal framework extended into the stormy sky, crackling with latent electricity. It was risky, but Pikachu knew it was his best chance. With the Guardians close behind, Pikachu sprinted toward the clock tower, his heart pounding as he ascended the spiraling stone staircase. The old steps creaked under his weight, and he had to be careful not to lose his footing. As he reached the top, he found himself standing on a narrow ledge, the storm raging around him. The air was thick with electricity, and Pikachu could feel the energy coursing through his body, amplifying his own power. The Raikou and Zapdos holograms appeared at the base of the tower, their eyes fixed on Pikachu as they began their ascent. Pikachu waited, watching the storm clouds overhead, feeling the rhythm of the thunder. Just as the Guardians reached him, a massive bolt of lightning struck the tower, sending a surge of energy down its metal frame. Seizing the moment, Pikachu released a powerful thunderbolt, combining his own energy with the lightning from the storm. The bolt collided with the holograms, causing them to flicker wildly as the overload of energy disrupted their systems. The Raikou and Zapdos wavered, their forms distorting as their electrical charge destabilized. But Pikachu knew he couldn't stop there. He channeled every ounce of energy he had, drawing power from the storm itself, and unleashed one final thunderbolt. The blast of electricity surged through the tower, radiating outward and engulfing the Guardians in a blinding flash of light. When the light faded, the holograms had vanished, their energy dissipated by the storm. The city fell silent once more, the only sound the distant rumble of thunder. Pikachu took a shaky breath, feeling the weight of the storm's energy leave him. He looked out over the ruins of Solara, the storm beginning to calm as the sky lightened. The city's machinery flickered one last time before going dark, the ancient technology returning to its dormant state. As Pikachu descended the clock tower, he felt a sense of accomplishment and wonder. He had witnessed the city of Solara awaken under the midnight storm, had faced its powerful guardians, and emerged victorious. The ancient secrets of the city were safe once more, and Pikachu knew he would carry the memory of this adventure forever. With the first light of dawn breaking over the horizon, Pikachu left the city behind, his heart filled with pride and a new respect for the mysteries hidden in the forgotten corners of the world.